Hello everyone, Warangel here, and welcome back to CK2. Now last episode turned out to be quite a casual, quiet affair, with nothing really going on apart from us raiding a couple of places and dealing with the few epidemics that went through Britain. But today we're going to be heating things up a bit, with a plan that's going to be quite ambitious. But with a bit of luck and a whole bunch of mercenaries, we may be finishing today's episode with 2 kingdom level titles under our belt. Now this is going to involve a 2-step plan. Step 1, and the harder of the 2 steps, in my opinion, is that we need to gain independence. Now of course I don't mean independence from Britain completely, but we need to, if I click onto here, our current liege is the governor of Britain. And we need to get independence from him, so we are under we are a vassal, so to speak, or under then the Lord Protector himself. That one then gave us access then to go for the kingdom level titles. Now this is going to be quite a hard challenge to start things off, because we've got just over 9,000 men, whereas our liege has got nearly 23,000. But it's going to take time for all of his armies to come together. So if we hire a bunch of mercenaries and get a powerful army straight off the bat, we may have, with a bit of luck and a bit of tactics, go around Britain, wipe out the armies before they get together, and then we'll be able to just continue sallying forth, sieging down the capital, and gaining what we need to win that war. Once we've done that then, we can actually push them for the kingdom level titles. If we go back onto me, and I can't help but notice we picked up the Witch as a nickname, quite funny, but we've got the claims on Brittany and Ireland. Now they're both held by the same character, and if we click on him, we can check him out here, and he's only got 11,500 men. Meaning that if we keep the mercenaries, we should be able to win this war, and be able to get our hands on here and here as well. But first things first, we do need to gain independence. Now there's no reason to wait, so we might as well start things off now, I guess. Now, how are we going to do this? Well, first of all, we need to actually make the declaration for independence. So we do that. Notice I haven't unpaused yet, because we've got a couple of things we're going to need to do before we even think about letting him raise his levies. So we need to raise ours, and what I'm thinking as well is we're going to raise the boats. Now don't forget, we've got 1,800 men here, and down here in our territories in France, we've got nearly 2,500 men here. But we're not going to use these, I think, for the main army. I think if we're lucky with the mercenaries, what we could try and pull off is actually go after the capital up here and burn it down to the ground, occupy it, I should say. It's not total war where we can burn stuff down, but we can occupy it then while we deal with the main army. So hopefully that will work out. Now in order to do that, we need to make sure then we've got boats in order to fix. So you're going to stay here, thank you. And we're also going to grab you guys to make your way down here as well. Hopefully that should be more than enough boats now to take everybody. But actually, just in case, let's grab you guys and ask you to head down here as well. And then if it's too much, we can always bring them back up here, get all the ships together, and get these guys on board as well. Now you need to stay here, because we're going to be making our way that way anyway. But we now need to hire a bunch of mercenaries. Now let's go by strength. Now something I talked about, I think, in the last episode, is that if we choose the right ones, we can actually save a bit of cash and yet have a lot of men under our command. Because to show off, say the Roman legions, the most powerful mercenary army here, 14,500 men, cost me nearly 800 gold in the initial cost, and then going to cost me nearly 91 gold a month in upkeep. Now compare that to, say, doing something like the Dutch company and the Ventura company. It's going to cost me 75 gold, roughly, a month, and cost me the same starting up, or maybe slightly more, than getting the Roman legions, but it's going to give me the same amount of men, if not slightly more, and it's going to actually make things a bit more cheaper for me in terms of the monthly cost. So, and don't forget, we can always borrow money as well. So if we go Dutch company and the Ventura company, because that's going to give me some crossbowmen as well as pikemen, heavy infantry and the like. We'll put you guys together then, and start marching you then over to Devon, at least initially. Then we do need some better commanders, so if we go onto council, drop my chief of general staff, and he can actually lead one of the flanks now, because he's a 19 commander. So Hel, which is Welsh for lion by the way, is going to take the right flank, and then on the left, we're going to get Tony. Now can we actually hire any better commanders? Let's have a look. If we pop onto here and this... No, we can't. Okay, never mind about that plan. We'll have to stick with what we got. But, if we start speeding things up a little bit... Right, you can see now, he's starting to bring all his armies, but they're going to have to get together. So what I'm thinking... is if we push our way up then towards London... In fact, we'll drop all of you guys, because you're just going to get killed where you currently are. But if we bring him first of all over to Devon, and then what I wanted to do is try and hunt down all these small armies before they get together to fight us. So if we put you guys together like so, that's a few extra men under our control. Balance the armies a bit. Right, so how are we going to do this? He's got 14,500 men here. If we can aim for here... that might be enough then to actually kill off the main army here. Come over here and then... oh no, sorry, make our way up here. And start just going after the smaller armies. So if we head over here, we'll kill first of all 3,000 men. Right, push up and do this. Of course, I don't want to deal with the river crossing if we can avoid it. Okay. Alright, he's movement locked. If we can push straight over here now. Alright, while they're doing that, let's get my boats sorted out. So, you guys are currently on your way here. To be honest, I don't need you guys. You can just drop back down at this point. Can you get onto the boats? No navy's big enough. Crap. Okay then, let's do this then. You guys make your way down here quick. Better yet, let's just do this, right? Make your way over to here. And we'll keep an eye on that situation as it's currently going. Right. Let's go at you guys. Oh, I actually want you to come up this way. River crossing? No thank you. Let's push up here. Right. Can we... might not be a bit slow on here now. But if we can do something like this... okay, we're going to be able to attack this army in time. Realm Peace. Okay, we've come prepared for this. Remember we got that favour from him, meaning we can actually prevent the Realm Peace from occurring. Long enough, hopefully, for us to be able to finish this war. So this army is now movement locked. Okay. And that's going to be 4,000 men dead. Okay. Victory now. Okay. Now, what happens if we move here? We're the ones who are going to take the penalty from the river crossing. Okay, that's fine. It's good to know. Right, you guys now, get yourselves onto the boats. And then I need you guys to come down here and land so we can get everybody on the boats then. Okay, is there anywhere better we can try and aim for? In fact, if we push forwards, take out the 2,000 men... in fact, Lincoln Army. It might be actually better. Stay here for now. Unless... no, pull over here. Might be able to stop this army then and get a few more casualties. Okay, 6,000. We're not going to do anything for now. Right. 12,000 men. Heading down to Oxford, okay. Alright, are you sick? You're looking bloated. Really? Sorry, he's getting too thin. Okay. Right, 14,000 men. If we attack this now, we might actually be able to secure this. Right, best of luck. In fact... okay, come on. Alright, he's fought for his little life, started to choke himself with food. Oh, crap, we're getting to seafood. Okay. Okay, right. While I'm doing that, you guys have made your way over here now. Let's get you guys together. Right, put you onto the boats. And then we're going to bring you guys around here. Right. Huh? So it looks like we've got the advantage unless... Come on. Come on, win this. Win this. Yes. 2000. Victory. Right. Amanda was captured in battle, is now a prisoner. We're going to actually hold off on sacrificing anybody. Just because it's going to give me personal combat, but it's not really that needed. What we need to do now is basically just wipe out now whatever left of his men we got. We've got 80% war score, so and we've secured the decisive victory that we were going to need. So, just finish... Oh! What? Fine. Head up towards his capital. Okay, head up towards his capital. Okay? You guys get off the boats. We're gonna burn it down. Alright, by the Summer Queen... Guard seized a heretic. Yeah, we're not gonna get her to convert us. How dare you? Right. There we go. We've now got an extra 4,000 men under our control. How's the thing looking? 22 balance. Right. Stick you guys together. Alright, let's try and burn these down quickly. 70? What? 74? Really? I was hoping it was going to go a little bit faster than this. Alright, luckily for me now, it looks like he's attacking the Polish army here. So that's going to weaken his army even more. Alright, they've got raiders going on here. Alright, you guys actually can drop the boats. We don't need the boats anymore, so we might as well just drop them so we actually save a bit of money then. So drop you guys as well. Right. Let's try and get another siege down. There we go. We're not going to worry about doing any more now, just in case. Sure, we'll gain a bunch of my troops now have gained Organizer. That's nothing but a good thing. It means we can actually move our armies around much more quickly. Alright, but we'll let these continue burning down. I don't want to lose any more men. Alright, oh, we've got 100% off a piece. Enforce. There we go. We've now gained independence. And we're now underneath our direct liege, being the Lord Protector himself. Now it means now we can actually go to war in order to go and get our hands on the two kingdom titles. We can't do it as it currently stands, we do need to drop our men. So if we just push down this area. Now how do I want to try and do this? Ideally we don't want them to raise their men up quickly. I mean, what do we have here? 3,000 men. Yeah, ideally we don't want them to raise their men up quickly, but we're also going to have the problem with them here, haven't we? Okay, let's do this. First of all, let's split off the special troops. The mercenaries will come here. This is my army, isn't it? Yes. Okay, we're going to drop you guys. And this is the mercenary army. We're still paying for. We can just about afford it. Right. You guys make your way over to Dovet. Now, if I remember my CK2 rules correctly, what we should be able to do... Oh, got the ability to be appointed to become a Chancellor. Sure, I'll take that. What we should be able to do, if I remember right, is get it so we can actually... Hang on, we'll get all the boats over here first. If we get everyone on the boats, because mercenaries are allowed to stand, right? As long as no one else is sort of standing up and about, should I say, we should be fine. So what we could do is get the mercenaries by favour. No. I mean, don't get me wrong, that money is going to come in handy for the upcoming war. But I don't want me owing him a favour in case he can use it to, you know, get the realm peace even more quickly. But if we put you guys onto the boats, and we get you now to... No, come here. Right, because now we're in a very central location. Okay, I tell you what. Revoke title. We've decided to immediately revoke your title as County of Middlesex. Sure, you can have it. We've got bigger fish to fry right now. Right. Hang on. we can't... What do you mean we've got army levies? Oh, it's included in the ships, isn't it? Okay, okay, never mind. Bring you guys back. Right. Okay, never mind. Drop these off. Have I got all my levies down now? Okay, we do now. Oh crap, we forgot to hide... You're kidding me, I just made a mistake and did the wrong bloody army, didn't I? I meant to drop my own levies and keep the mercenaries, not the other way around. Crap. Okay, okay, never mind. What we're going to do is borrow a bunch of money instead, right? Gain 600 gold. That will be enough for our goals, right? So, how are we going to do this? Well, come over to here. Right, get you. Declare war. We're going to press all our claims. Again, same premise. We're going to keep our armies here. Oh wow, he's got his men already raised. Okay, it's good to know. Right. All your men are going to get raised up. All the ships are going to come. We'll still allow this to happen. But what? No, actually, we'll drop you guys. We'll get you over here. But we're going to bring you guys up. And what I'm going to do is get these guys to hopefully go after these. So that should hopefully work out. We've got enough men now to continue our thing. So how much army do we have? If we just hire one of these, it should be enough to do what we want. Let's hire the East India Company. Get you guys merged. And make sure we have all the best commanders we can have. So Tony will be here. Barry will be here. Right. Let's get you over here. You over to here. You over to here. You guys, again, aren't really going to be needed. We'll just drop you guys for now. Likewise, the four boats can get there quickly, so we'll do that. And then you can make your way up to here. Now, the reason why I'm putting them here instead of here is because I want to try and get these guys to come over here as well. By favour. Again, I'm not offering you that yet. I'll do it eventually, but not now. Right, looks like he might be trying to get his men to come over here as well. Right, let's do this. There isn't enough boats there, come on. Right, boats, get over here. Boats, get up to here. Right, let's try and put that together. Okay, hang on. What do we have coming over here? It might be a small army. But it might be enough to actually do this. So, we'll get you guys to come up to here. We'll kill off a few of his units now. I mean, 1,000 men killed off is not a small amount. There we go. Right. We'll get you guys... Excuse me. Let's get... No. The games sometimes. Ugh. Right. Put you guys together. We can't put them on the boats together. Okay, slight change of plan. Right. You guys are now together here. Let's get you guys to start making your way up and gaining me some war score. You guys are going to have to split in half and do this bit by bit, aren't we? So let's get you guys here. Right. Okay, never mind. Put you guys together quickly. Alright, give it a second. Oh, it's only 400 men. Sure, we'll sell off of those ingots. Oh, come on, you guys can do this. Because Swart heard the enemy commander Philippe barking orders. By searching the plains, he's nowhere to be found. Fellow soldier finally informs me he's been spotted cowering in the back behind a large rock. Sure, gain the prestige. Come on, 75 war score. Right. Sure, we'll execute you. Right, get you guys onto the boats. Okay. In fact, it could be better if we just chase down this last of them. Okay, finish them off. Okay, 75. Again, sacrifice them. Right, we've got enough men now. Get you on the boats. And then head straight over towards this capital. Right, onto here. Okay, 800 men. In theory, we should have enough to actually just siege them straight down. But while he's actually trying to get more armies together, is it worth me trying to do anything here? I think we'll be okay. Let's get you guys back over to here. Because there's no point keeping the boats up and costing me money. So you guys can do this. Right, you continue burning that down. That should be fairly quick for you guys. And you're burning this one down too. Okay. What's this now? Request council support. Sure. I'm quite happy for him to owe me a favour. Right, we just need to wait now for this to tick down. Roman law? Okay. Right. Let's keep this going. Come on, guys, you can do this. Charming, sure. Right. 8,000. Nearly done. 100% war score. We've done it. We've done it. Right. We've paused. Okay, so the title of Britannia and Ireland from him. War is over. Okay. Now I need to sort out the next bit, which is to basically sort myself out and start revoking titles in that. Let's just drop the men for now. Because we have no more wars. And I just realised there's something I really need to do just quickly, so I'm going to come back in just a moment. Alright then guys, sorry for that. Right, where did we leave things off actually? Oh yeah, we just took the kingdoms of Ireland and Brittany, but if we're not careful, our Lord Protector might start revoking titles like he already did with Middlesex. So let's have a look, see what we can do about this. What do we currently have? We got our two kingdom titles. We got the duchies here. What's this one? Oh right, Bedworth. Okay, sure. I have no idea what that one is. Let's look at this trade post. Okay. You know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Right. What's important now is deciding what we're going to do with the land we've got. Now, I still want to keep this as my capital, and it looks like we've actually got raiders here right now. You cheeky sods. Right. We may have to deal with that. What else do we have up here, by the way? We can try and press a bunch of weak claims by different people in our courts. We can falsely confess faith, titles, treasury guards, 2 people owe me favours. Vassal survey's too long, and not much I can do about these. We can now actually name it a successor for the titles. Could we put ourselves forward? Out of interest. We can. Sure. I'm going to do that, and then we're going to see if we can sway people to elect us instead. That would be pretty cool. At the moment, our cousin looks like he's going to be the heir for the title. Yeah, we'll sort that out. Anyway, let's sort out the rest of this. Do we have access to any better people now? I'll keep you Schmiegel, even though you're not too happy with me at the moment. Alright, what about you? Yep, that's fine. You're good. You're good, and you're good. Okay. Barclay. Right. Even though you don't like me, I'm going to do you a favour. Now, Awesome Autocratic, sorry, who is the mod tester, and Barclay is him, wrote to me in the comments of the previous video, in character, asking about somewhere suitable for Barclay and his family to go to. Now, I had a look around the map just before I started recording today's episode, and I did notice down here, the port of Scilly, when it actually lets me click on it, is actually Anglican, which is the same faith as Barclay. So what I think I'm going to do is be nice and actually give him the title of Scilly, just so it increases his likability to me, but it also means then I'm sticking to the story a bit. I like it when people actually do that, act a bit in character when it comes to comments and stuff. It just really helps with the role-playing, Right. Anyway, I need to actually do that now, don't I? So if I go into my council, we'll pick you, grant you a landed title. I'm actually going to include the lower titles as well. We do the county here. There you go. You have now Count Barclay of Scilly. I hope you enjoy yourself there, my friend. Right. As before that, what else do we want to do? We need to set up our crown title, which is still going to be here. Our crown focus, I mean. And is there anything we can try and do now in terms of just like revoking people? Or since we've actually done quite a big thing right now, in terms of like we've actually come and we've done this, it might be in our best interest to actually try and just get people on board. So if we go back to my council a second. Schmiegel as it currently stands. Let's get you to like me a bit more, if possible. Can we... send gift. We're not increase his opinion of you further, okay. Grant Vice Royalty. Can grant one of your landers a Vice Royalty to another character can significantly improve their opinion of you. Gives me a thing of 30, but it does give it back to me. Do we really want to do that? Not particularly. Can I just give you a honorary title instead? You can be my cupbearer. Hold my cup of mead, please. Or whatever we're drinking nowadays. Probably still beer or cider. Could do a nice glass of cider right now. It's really a bit hot here. Anyway, let's get you training some more men. We might actually want you to suppress any revolts. What's our revolt chance? Can we find out? Defensive pacts, government trade, dynasties, revolt risk. Everywhere is actually looking pretty positive, apart from one or two areas like down here, for example. And there's one little segment over here in Kerry. Different religious groups, minor... Okay, because of settlements and that. Let's get you over here for the moment, just to try and reduce the revolt risk. We'll get you to continue building up and scheme, just to find anything coming our way. Proselytizing, we kind of want you to do that now, probably over here in Ireland, more than anywhere. Okay. Now the other thing, and this is where I want your advice, because at this part, I have to be honest, in the past I've always tried and held all the kingdom level titles and build them, but of course I've been told that could be a problem because then people want those kingdom level titles. So is it better for me just to keep one title and then destroy the other one, which we could do? Or is it better for me to keep both titles and then we just have the land under our command? Let me know in the comments, guys. At the moment, since we don't actually own the land directly, it could be a slight problem if we did destroy it, but I'm not too sure. I'll leave it in the hands of people much more knowledgeable about this than I am. Now you, my dear cousin, can we revoke your titles? We can. He's not going to be happy about it, but yeah, I don't like you, so sure, we'll revoke that from you. Is there anything else we can try and revoke? Oh wow, what the hell has happened here? That's a weird cat duchy. Tell you what about here? Oh, hang on. I have got this right, haven't I? Yeah, well, sorry, I misread that completely. Right, so yeah, we're going to revoke that from him. Yep, goodbye. Right, that is now directly under my control, isn't it? Thank you. Right, so we've got the duchy here of this. We've got the vice royalty of Beviv. To be honest, we're not actually getting any of this, are we? It seems. We just seem to have it as a vice royalty. And you want me to be appointed your commander? We're not that good, so no. Alright, Prestigious Games. We could try and push this lease. But we're not going to do that now. We're just going to be busy consolidating the realm as it currently stands. What I do want to do is actually come out of the Majesty Society because, to be honest... I'll tell you what we could do. While we are training quickly... We gained Hexagrammist. What? Combat in plains and farmlands, 20%, and Lightfoot troops times 20%. Sure, we'll take that. Might as well get something from this, and then we're going to leave, because I want to try and basically work on getting money now. So if we leave the society, switch our focus now from... Oh, we'll keep the business focus, so that's going to get me into the... Okay, give it a second. Right. Okay, we've got people over here, raiders. I'm just happy to leave them as it is. Right. Excuse me, did we not just claim this from you? No, we're just taking the duchy, right. To be honest, I kind of want a foothold over here. Is there any good locations in this county? Not really, is there? Is there anywhere good that we can actually claim for ourselves? I want to have at least some land over here. I mean, here has been built up quite nicely. Meth, can we Revoke title. Can I revoke random prison? Converts by favor. Can I not actually revoke this one from him? What? Hang on. He's become Lord Protector. Holy crap, and he doesn't like us. Right. Yeah, I'm not going to send him that much money. We're going to start swaying him. Mark him with special interest. Frederick Little Orphan. Huh. When did that happen? Okay. No wonder I can't revoke it off him now, if he actually is my liege. Right, and because he really doesn't like us, that might work out to be a bit of a problem. You know what? We'll deal with this in the next episode. For now, though, I think we've done quite a big thing. We've claimed 2 kingdom level titles, and we have got quite a bit under our command. I mean, this is still going to have to improve, but potentially we can get 10,000 men. If we can build up our money, because don't forget, we still have a claim on the whole empire, we could actually try and push for that fairly quickly. And in the meantime, are we still part of his council? Was there anything we can do here in terms of like laws or anything like that just to help things out a bit? Can't do anything with this one. Crown Laws of the Empire Britannia. Alright, I'll tell you what. Hang on. Has he switched over... Cousin? Imperial Elective. Why can't I put myself forward again as the elector? I don't know. Anyway, let's end it here, guys and girls. So thank you very much for watching today's episode. I hope you all enjoyed. And I do hope you join me next time for some more CK2. But until then, everybody, take care, stay safe, and goodbye for now.